As you pay attention to this video, I'm going to share with you how I got over 300 Facebook likes on one post in less than 24 hours, and none of them were my current Facebook friends. So if you want fast engagement, now is the time to pay attention. So as a quick piece of background information, my name is Brian Cain, and I'm always open to ideas and always watching YouTube videos on how to get more leads and traffic on Facebook. And so what I realized is when it comes to like Facebook groups, in the niche that I'm specifically in, like for instance, like if you think of like direct sales or possibly even like network marketing, that might not be the niche that you're in. But when I think of those things and I think of those groups, I'll see like good groups might have like a few hundred people in them. Or like when you get to like more established groups, they might have a few thousand people in them. And so it's rare that those groups are really functional and value-based when they start getting into like the tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands. You just don't see those groups. Usually it's like a few thousand people. But when I was doing some research on different niches, I found a type of group that has hundreds of thousands of members in there that is active and valuable, and those groups are being created all day long. So this specific niche might not apply to you directly, but I want you to start getting some ideas of what it is that you do if you're trying to profit or make money with your business, or maybe you're just watching this video because maybe you want to blow up a social media account. I want you to think about what is the most viral piece of content in your niche where you can serve value and it creates an attraction and a pull, so that way when someone sees your post, they want to maybe connect with you as a friend, and it increases your Facebook friend request. So I'm personally thinking that maybe here's where we can start. Number one, I'll show you the post here in just a second. Then next thing we do is I can show you how I got there and how the post came to be. And then I can share with you some of my ideas and my vision of if you're specifically looking to make money online, or you're looking to make money with your business, or maybe you're just open to business ideas. I'll share with you some ideas that I have on how you can get a lot of customers and be able to build a business from home. Okay, so here is my Facebook wall or my Facebook timeline. I'm on desktop right now. It works on mobile phone too. In fact, that's how I found it on mobile. So let me just come over here to show you the post. If I click this little notification icon, in fact, even 3 minutes ago, it's still going up and up and up. Here, let me go ahead and click this one. Bam. So I went to a I Love Pit Bulls group, and I actually have two pit bulls. So if you see Valentino and Vera, I'll have to show them to you in just a second. But look, this was done 12 hours ago. I'm a new member. And the very first thing I did was I said, thank you for adding me to the group. Here are my two dogs, Valentino and Vera Wang, and I put the little dog emojis. And yes, these are my two dogs. So here's Valentino. I love the Valentinos. He loves being on camera. This is dog number one. And this one is the puppy. She's the big troublemaker. This is Vera Wang. This is dog number two. So I believe this is important for you to know because in this group, I have no mutual friends in this group, not that I can see. So if I have any mutual friends, it's probably like one, but I think there's zero mutual friends in this group specifically. But within 12 hours, I got 319 engagements just on the, like, if you look at like the likes and stuff, there's comments too, but it keeps going up and up and up. I wouldn't be surprised if over 24 or 48 hours, if it even goes to like 1,000. But here's what I can do now. Is I can actually click this and see all of the people that are starting to like and engage. And now I can click over to their profile. I can click over to their profile and start networking. I can start networking and finding out who someone is. Maybe find out about who their dogs are. I can continue posting value in this group. Maybe like do a YouTube video, post it in the group. And so now I can have hundreds of people viewing my YouTube video, and a viral YouTube video, like if Vera's like jumping into the wall sideways and landing on her bed because she's just got so much energy if I don't walk her. A video like that might go viral if hundreds of people that love pit bulls are watching a YouTube video. I'm just saying, and that video can rank over time. So not only that, but kind of like I mentioned to you before, that one of the products that I sell, and this isn't even the only thing in the pet niche, is dog treats. So this is an example. The brand really doesn't matter as much, but I'll actually share it with you anyway. So this brand took 1/6 of the whole CBD market, as you can see, it's like infused CBD dog treats. So that's kind of like an item that would get pull and is viral in the marketplace that people will continue to buy if someone knows, likes, and trusts you, which you can establish on social media. But a product like this, where it's like 100% natural, veterinarian approved, highest quality ingredients, if I flip it to the back, no byproducts, no meals. In fact, it says no wheat, no corn, no soy, no added sugars, no salt, no artificial preservatives, no glycerins, no waxes, or hydrogenated oils. So for someone that cares about their pets, someone that cares about their dogs, that would be a very good product for them. And let's say that this costs retail roughly about $30. If I connect with someone in the group and someone begins to know, like, and trust Brian, or maybe know, like, and trust Vera and Valentino, if they are open to maybe purchasing dog treats for their pets, or maybe they're open to supporting my business, or whatever their personality is and how you communicate with them, I believe that you could acquire a lot of customers, and this is just one group. So as promised, I showed you how I found the group in the first place and why it's relevant to you. Let me start off on the mobile phone. I don't know how to do it on desktop just yet. I'm sure I could probably figure it out in a couple of minutes, but let me just, for the sake of time, let me show you on my mobile phone, because you probably have a mobile phone too. So I apologize for the bad quality if you're having a hard time seeing it, but I encourage you to lean in closer and pay attention, because this is actually useful information. So there's this little 3 lines at the top. If I click this and I scroll down to groups, so that's where I found the group. So I come over here, and then at the top I click on discover. So there's discover, and I scroll down a bit, and I will let's see, what are you interested in? I want to say it's one of these ones, so we're gonna find it together. Here we go. I think it's right here. So categories. So I click see all, and then you could actually go into all of these groups. So whatever your interest is in, this is probably going to be useful for you. But for me, because I have dogs, I went to animals, and then I don't know if you can see it right here, but there's one that says dogs. I'll click on dogs, and then if you take a look down, remember how I told you that in like internet marketing groups, you'll typically find like 3,000 members like in an active group. Well, I mean, these posts are all look like, I kind of flipped through them, and they seem like valuable groups. 10 posts a day, 10 posts a day, 10 posts a day, 242,000 members, 106,000 members, Pitbull fans, 143,000 members. In fact, that's the one that I joined. No mutual friends. Dog tips and humors, 134,000 members, 133,000 members. And so that's actually pretty exciting that whatever your niche interest is in, you could actually go into groups, maybe welcome yourself, and then start adding value. And you can go from having no leads and traffic, no one even knowing who you are on social media, to literally overnight in a single post, now being able to have a list of people who you can begin networking with. So as promised, I told you that in the step number 3, I would share with you a little bit about the vision, some of my thought process, and I think the reason why you want to watch this video right now and why it's so important is because you're getting a chance to see things before they're actually happening, before they actually manifest. And so this is a part where you get a chance to see how like leaders create vision. And so sometimes the vision doesn't always manifest, but I want you to get the thought process. The mindset is what's most important, because if you're looking to get more leads and traffic on Facebook, this is probably some pretty good information for you. So I sent this text to one of my friends, and oops, I'll just read it to you. And the reason why this is important is because I sent the message before I made the Facebook post. And so here was the thought process, and here was the mindset that I sent over. And keep in mind, this was like in the middle of a conversation. This isn't the most perfect game plan, but it is it's just good info and just a good mindset. So I asked myself, of all products, which one would honestly be easiest to sell tonight? And my answer is the dog treats. It's even lower price too. Have to check, but think like $30. Facebook groups, or Facebook dog groups, are a whole nother level. Hundreds of thousands in one active group. We could, number 1, introduce ourselves with our own dogs. Number 2, network with people who liked our dog photos. Number 3, connect as a friend on Facebook. Number 4, ask if they want to be in our own dog group we just created. Number 5, share dog YouTube videos, which any one of the videos could go viral. Anything dogs are viral potential. If you don't hard sell, then share the videos as content in the group you created. to blow YouTube channel up. Again, remember, like if I got a few hundred engagements on a post with no mutual friends, imagine if I dropped a viral YouTube video of, let's say, Vera, and she goes running into the wall, like she goes flying, does this like side body slam in the air, and like lands into the wall where her dog bed is, and then just falls in the bed and goes to sleep, because that's how she gets on her bed if I don't walk her. That could be a viral video. And number 6, ask for a favor. Once in a group for a while, like a person's in the group, then you might be able to reach out to them. Like if you have a relationship, you could say, would you be open to supporting me by placing a $30 order for CBD dog treats? It would mean the world to me. And then you just follow up with a bunch of people that are been in the group. There should be hundreds. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of people in groups like this. And if you're building relationships with everyone that's being attracted into your own personal group, if your group ranks up those discover, kind of like how I just showed you, Facebook will send you free members into that group. And so if you're positioned as the admin, you're positioned as the person that people want to know, like, and trust, and you're maybe serving the most value inside of the groups, and if people are watching your YouTube videos that could go viral at any moment with a link in the description where people could automatically choose to buy on the spot or maybe get inside of a marketing system, I believe that's a great way to get Facebook traffic, leads, and sales. I know like if you're in like internet marketing, for instance, a lot of people misjudge and think that the best way to measure results in a business is likes, comments, and shares. But really what I want you to transition your mind to is traffic, leads, and sales. And I believe the best way to do that is use social media, use the internet as a platform to communicate with real people from one side of the computer through the other side of the computer. I like YouTube videos, I like Facebook Lives, and I like Facebook videos because you can film the work once. You're watching a video I did one time, yet the view counter on this video keeps going up and up and up and up, even while I'm sleeping. And so if you keep doing videos like this, you keep serving content into the groups, you are going to build up an audience of people that begin to listen to you. And I believe that in this specific case, like if you do it in the dog niche, then there's a very clear market that you have of people who are willing to buy and purchase what you have to offer, especially if you have a relationship and you build it over time, or maybe you could even build it faster, like in this case. I encourage you, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and scroll down. You're going to click the link in the description, and you might have to like click the description, actually scroll all the way down. I'm going to encourage you to take the free HempWorks tour. I mean, it's just a free tour. But the reason why I'm recommending it is because there's so much traffic in dog groups that if you just take the free tour, then once you get on the inside, you'll see that how you can become an affiliate of Dog Treats too, tap into leads, traffic, and sales inside of the Facebook dog groups, how to create your own Facebook dog group, and essentially how to build a wildly successful business from home time and time again, not just you, but even your best friends. Imagine your best friends creating their own dog groups that have hundreds of thousands of members. I just think it's a great way to build communities online that people are very passionate about, that almost everyone can have access to who have no business skills. They could just pop open a Facebook group and post pictures of their dogs when they do crazy things. I think that's just awesome. So I hope you received value on how to get more Facebook traffic and how I got 300 Facebook likes in one post in under 12 hours. I hope this was helpful for you. Vera and Valentino say click the link below now.